Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crisis One coming to you live, power for the internet. On my computer, you're there, I'm here. Now let's get on with it. You might have seen the last couple weeks we had two violent shootings that have happened in the course of a weekend. Now Walmart saying that they're no longer going to be selling violent video games. And what does it mean for them? Absolutely nothing. Because personally, Walmart don't care. Uh, a Walmart doesn't care about the the overall violent video game because Walmart's a billion-dollar company, but gamers do care about it. Gamers, we do care because some people like going to Walmart buying video games. And they like buying the video games at that time. They like doing that. Uh, they like doing that. They like buying at Walmart. Now, what this do for Walmart? It'll hurt them in probably the long run more in the short term. Long term, it'll hurt them more because it's something that is looked upon by gamers as being, not because they want the blood and the gore and the guts. That's what adults play. Um, Adults play a lot of games like that. Adults play games like that. Um, a lot of kids shouldn't. Kids shouldn't be playing Grand Theft Auto 5. You want to talk about gun rights and gun bans? Let's talk about parents taking a little more control of their children. Some a little more control of their kids, and not let Johnny kill hookers in GTA 5 or anything like that at all. But you're not gonna have that. Because what you're gonna have is parents saying, "Well, my Johnny's responsible." Yeah, well, Johnny went into school and shot 10 people, or Walmart and killed 6 people, or whatever the hell the excuse is. I think these liberals can come out here and babble about something. I've been playing violent video games since I was a youngster. I'm not shooting anybody up. They have found that violent video games have calmed the savage beast inside most people, have calmed people down, have gave people a lot, I'm not saying real inspiration, but I'm saying more and less of understanding about life. See, when you play a game like GTA 5, you can go out there and kill a cop in real life if you want to, but in the end, they're gonna kill you too as well, because they're gonna fry your ass in a chair. That's truthfulness. That's not anything other than that. And that being said, what is the reason that Walmart doing this? They're doing it to said face because they lost customers and they're in one of their stores. In Walmart stores and Inside Edition on Saturday or Sunday, Saturday, I did a piece on this. Walmart's the most violent store to go into. The street, inside the parking lot, the store, the fights breaking out all the time. Almost numerous murders almost happened at Walmart. Suicides, it's very sad stuff. In some small towns, Walmart's like the mall. They have a food area. They may have a little game area. And you can buy games and groceries, get your car taken care of, crap like that, and that's fine. But Walmart stopped selling video games. If you're a person who likes video games and Walmart's the only one in town that has games, you're kind of SOL. I know unless you go up and go to Amazon.com or drive another 50, maybe 100 miles to a GameStop or Target, maybe if you have one. Walmart's going to do a lot more damage than good because what Walmart's going to do is piss off a lot of people who go there to buy said game. It doesn't matter if they're over the age of 18. It doesn't matter what they're buying it for. They could be running around their house with putting jelly on it, rubbing all over themselves. Doesn't matter. It's weird, freaky, yes, but doesn't matter because you're over 18 years old. If you're under 18, something's seriously wrong here. What parents said, all the parents are at, they're out, they're out there in some bar somewhere. They're out running the streets, working all the time. Let Johnny come home and play a violent video game because that's okay. I guarantee you these two shooters, didn't have a whole lot of, parental guidance going on. Parents weren't there to help them, I guarantee, or talk to them or teach them right. Parents let MTV do it, and let Xbox do it, and let PC do it, and let everything else do it except the parents doing it themselves. That's what happened, I guarantee, in this case. Now, if these two nut jobs were actually, Hillary Clinton supporters or, Democratic supporters, of course, it wouldn't come out on CNN. The communist, news network would dare do this. Yeah, Fox News will have some weird, tinfoil hat conspiracy theory go on. I think these two people are just, mentally disturbed. The mommy didn't hold them hard enough or long enough or whatever, or maybe a little too much. Um, but going back to Walmart, now I have like 3 Walmarts in my area. Well, not area, but in my city, I have 3 Walmarts, and a grocery store and a small shopping store. You know, um, it's very normal for me. some small bumhick town, you might have 1 Walmart. And if it stops selling, when it stops selling, M-rated games, you might see them go online distribution. Well, hell, Walmart gonna sell it, and I ain't got no way. I'm not driving to GameStop 25 miles away. I'm gonna buy it online. I'm gonna buy it from Xbox Live, Place Network, or Steam. And there goes a customer from Walmart. And also there goes a customer who buys physical media. Believe it or not, Walmart is the biggest company in this country. Outside of Amazon, Walmart's the biggest company, the biggest grocery company. Amazon is its biggest entity. Um, be that as it may, Walmart's going to hurt themselves, and they'll probably backpedal on this. They'll probably backpedal on this within a couple months. They'll probably backpedal on this. Couple months of this, everybody's cheering how Walmart's great until they see Walmart stores closing. Because Walmart closed store left and right. They don't care. It's just store that underperforming. Because this could cause some stores to close down. It could be a ripple effect. I'm not saying it's going to be, but the war Amazon and Walmart have right now, and Amazon winning that war, not a good move, Walmart. Because a lot of people who want physical copies are just going to buy it at Best Buy or buy it at Amazon.com. And there goes your sale. And now you have more people buying from Amazon.com, and you might buy groceries from Amazon.com. You might piss off a whole new narrative of people, who may not give a damn about your morality or immorality or whatever you want to call it. Because violent video games don't kill people. Like guns don't kill people. People people who are evil who have guns kill people. Of course, I know CNN and Fox News, don't discuss the Hitlers and Stalins of the world and how they killed nobody with a gun. They just used everybody else to kill people. And how a Timothy McVeigh used a bomb. How Eric and Dylan in Columbine was a failed bombing and not a great shooting or successful shooting. It's a failed bombing attempt. And that's what they wanted. They wanted to praise Timothy McVeigh and become, better than McVeigh and kill 500, 600 people. And of course, shoot him as they fled the school. So get probably, 1,000 body count probably. Um, so, it could have been terrible that day, and it wasn't, thank God. But that's the point, folks. That's the thing we're living in. And why I'm not in my room, I'm in my bedroom and not in my computer room. Well, I'm having some work done in there, taking care of. A roommate and I are taking care of some areas, so that's why I'm not in there right now. We'll take care of some of the floor, the corner pieces and stuff, the flooring, corner pieces, are actually, damaged, and I'm replacing them. So it is, we work for about 2-3 hours, and we got some stuff done, but I'm still not gonna put stuff in there until it's 100% complete. You know, we have to put baseboard back on here soon, but that's why I'm in here doing it in my room, and so. Well, we used all the nail gun and all the saw he used today, so we didn't really do a whole lot other than that. So that's why I'm in here. But going back to the subject, though, matter, this could help GameStop a little bit. Oh yeah, we still buy the games. GameStop will say that's all I need to do. People start flocking to them because they have Walmart here too. So stop selling violent video games. Okay, fine. Don't sell them Walmart. I'll take my money elsewhere. No big deal. You know what? We got two Publix where I live at too. I went in there in public, like, I have a haircut done. Haircut. I had $6 haircut. It costs a Great Clips, $6 coupon. I went in there, not a bad place to shop. A little expensive, but nothing, too crazy. So I may shop there. Hey, that's another way you can hurt Walmart, in the money wise, is by shopping at other places like Kroger's and Publix, and maybe even your local rinky-dinky market you might have down the street. You might not have what you want all the time, but if you can't buy a violent video game and you're a man of 18 years old, or a girl 18, woman 18 years old, older, then why don't you give Walmart money for everything else? And if you go in there and buy a game plus groceries and get your car taken care of, like, I will never do that again in my car. And that's right now, my car, no. No goofballs, couldn't latch my hood down. And they told me they're going to. Did for 8 years, and all of a sudden they stopped that time. One strike, you're out, Walmart. One strike, you're out with me, because that's. I was going down interstate. I sent him on now that interstate, and the hood's rattling. Yeah, that could have been really bad for me. Um, that's something that people have to understand. You know, Walmart doing this doesn't help them, especially when they have a war with Amazon and a war with other retailers like Best Buy. Probably won't take down signs and cry about it. Yeah, well, people say, well, nobody shot in their store. Well, Walmart has tons of violence. Walmart puts upon themselves to have violence. The store open 24/7. You don't get the Kim Kardashians and the Jay-Z and Beyonce walking in there all the time. You get, sometimes you get, society's underbellies in there too as well. So you get a mixture of everybody else. And that's why it's hard to understand how people go, oh, well, Walmart is a violent place. Well, you know what? If we make a violent place, people shop there and they're a violent place. Now, I don't know, walk into Walmart and have, 20 armed police officers walking around the damn store because what happened in El Paso, what happened in Ohio, or not, what happened in El Paso. No. Ohio is a different shooting, but of course CNN tinfoil hat as well they have on it are saying, oh, they're linked. I don't think these birds knew each other, and if they did, I don't think they talked that much. If I look at their pictures and look at who they were, I don't think they're very social. Hell, I'm more social than they are. So, what I'm saying, guys, is that don't Now, don't be upset about what Walmart's doing. They think that what they're doing is right. Um, but then again, though, if it's right, then why are they doing it this way? You know what I mean? It's really hard to make a decision like that. But then again, it's even harder to make a decision when you don't have the resources you need to make it right. And the problem with Walmart is what they're doing is hurting themselves. They don't even know it. And it's really sad, though. Um, it's just something that you have to look at and have to understand for yourself. I cannot sit here and tell you, you know, to do it, to shop at somewhere else, because a public doesn't sell video games. They sell cards, we don't sell like gaming stuff there. Um, but that's something they do. It's funny. You can buy it online. You can go on Place Network, Xbox Live, buy it, store and buy it. And once you guys buy it, you own it. You download it. I know most of my games on my Xbox One over there are downloaded to it. So then, or I pass, and that's even better. So I play mostly Xbox only games that come out. Um, but yeah, guys, what Walmart's doing is silly, but I understand what they're doing for a reason. They're trying to stay face, but also do something about the violent video games, and really, it's like trying to put a band-aid on cancer. People have been violent for centuries. Blaming guns and video games, which is another scapegoat, many scapegoats and red herrings out there that they have come up with to justify the reason why they're doing it. The fact of the matter is, folks, this will blow over like everything, like it has been Columbine and the rest of them. And people forget about this stuff and go back to their miserable, ordinary lives, like they have been doing for the last, since kind of 20 years. So it's really hard to tell people, well, you don't understand, you never know. I do understand. I've lost friends in violence, or friends I know have lost family members in violence. But I think the biggest problem is that what we think of and what we think as being, because GTA 5 and Halo and Call of Duty and Gears of War, those for adults. I see a lot more kids playing games. Parents are buying it for them. This should be a wake up call to parents that you know what you need to regulate your kids and regulating your money and what you spend it on. If that means Johnny throws a fit, you can't buy him Gears of War 5. You know what? If your Xbox right there, you can set age limit. No, age limit on that Xbox One X, even original Xbox, the original Xbox One. You can set rating limits and have password only for yourself. So if you have Game Pass and try to play Gears of War 5, it won't allow them to because of that block. They play everything else except that game. But the parents are in this you gotta go right now attitude where everything has to be done as a second. And Johnny gonna play game. Okay, here you go, buy it and then give it to him and move on. I'm not saying Johnny gonna come up with me a violent game. Hey, violent killer, no. No, I went to arcade and played House of Dead and games like that and blowing their heads off and blood and guts everywhere. And never bugged me none. They never bugged me none. And this is why it's never understand. People don't understand that. Stop me to raise my kids. Well, if you raised them, and stop throwing a damn comic book or a game in front of their face. And that's the biggest problem with kids today. Yeah, no, I'm a big fat guy because I'm a fat guy. I've lost some weight. I went down like 9 pounds already. I'm losing more weight. But it's just it's understandable. We have to make decisions in our lives that set course our future. And these two gentlemen, or two monsters, we'll call them, killed people. They didn't care. Eric Nillen didn't care. Timothy McVeigh really didn't care, and yet you're gonna blame the gun. That's the problem. You're blaming, a inanimate object for deaths that are caused by a human being uh, with a malice heart, not blaming the individual. Like everybody, like every time a shooting happens, they blame guns. Liberals hate guns. They want to get rid of them. They want to do the Adolf Hitler approach to all this crap and get rid of guns and have America disarmed, so all the criminals can run wild. Have criminals run wild. Of course, because these liberal masters, people who live in them in high towers of, of wealth, they have well armed guerrillas watching them. No, they can have their guns because they're rich and powerful. That's the problem. Now, I read a quote one day from some Democrat rich guy saying, only rich people should have guns. No, my mind, no, because the powerful we fought against during the Revolutionary War. So this whole thing is weird to me. I went on a little tirade there. Sorry. Um, like, subscribe my video, guys. Turn notifications on. Know when they come out. Ring that bell. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate my subscribers. I love all of you. Peace, love. See you guys later.